And welcome to the Bloated Chef. Chef Jerome here, an actual living, breathing chef, and I'm bloated. Before we get started with today's entertaining and fabulous tutorial, please look me up on YouTube. Smash that like button, crush that subscribe button, very important. Share with the world, leave a comment, leave a hashtag. Please keep your hands inside the ride at all times, and we thank you. Oh, welcome back to the big board, and a busy board it is. It is close to Christmas, 16 days away, and it's cold down here in Dixie, and it's damp. Wow, look at that. That's about a 4-pound loin of cod. We've got 2 pounds of picked lobster meat, puff pastry, heavy cream. Look at that, shrimp paste, coconut milk. What are we doing here? Which direction is this clown going? Guanciale? Yes, that is the jowls of the pig. It's another form of bacon. Hog fat rules. Garlic, aromatics, my goodness. What else? Do I need to explain?
No, you do not.
Well, I feel I must. Pulverize your snack bits and crumbs. They make the best seasoned breadcrumbs. We're going to make lobster pot pie, and we are going to make a lobster casserole. On to first things first. We do not have shellfish that we can extract flavor from, so we've got to do what we can. That cryovac bag of fish has plenty of fish flavor. The juice inside that bag of lobster has plenty of lobster flavor, and, for shits and giggles, a highly concentrated cube of shrimp paste. Mix that out with water, we should have a nice, beautiful seafood broth, our baseline flavor. Doing a little mise en place preparation. You don't need to see me do all this. You've seen me do it plenty of times. And there goes our guanciale. We're only going to need about 2 quarter-inch slices. We're going to dice that up right about the same size as the vegetables. And moving on, take a look at this beautiful mise en place. I don't believe I have to explain how important everything in its place and what it means. Moving on, snack bits. They are pulverized. Look like nice panko breadcrumbs, don't they? Let us get a pan, oiled and or sprayed. That will be for the baked cod. Now then, olive oil, butter, and in goes that guanciale to a preheated pan. Just like regular bacon, you're going to render it down until it gets nice and crispy. And in goes our mise en place of vegetable. And potatoes. I don't think I mentioned that at the beginning, but I had them, so they're going in there too. Use what you got, people. Now, just off to the left, we have our butter and oil melted. We've got white wine in there. We've got fresh garlic in there. It's about 2 sticks of butter. We're going to squeeze the juice of 1 lime and 1 lemon, give us a nice citrus pop. And to that, we will add the Bloated Chef's favorite soup and sauce enhancer. That would be fish sauce. If you don't know, now you know. Step number, I don't remember. There goes about 2 tablespoons of minced garlic. Season at every level, season at every level. There goes a hefty, at least a teaspoon, of some freshly cracked pepper, and we are going to bypass sea salt altogether in this recipe. There's plenty of it. I mean, this is from the sea, isn't it? All right, our butter is nice and simmered, lemony, garlicky. We're going to baste this. Now we're going to slather it in there, and then we're going to drop those breadcrumbs right on top. I've taken the liberty of cutting these into some fillets. There's 6 of them. We're going to use 3 in this dish and 3 in the next forthcoming dish, which will be lobster fritters. And moving right along, let's work on our roux. There goes 1 cup of flour. Let's see, we'll do a tester first. Let's see if that's going to be enough. Apparently it wasn't. There goes a 1/2 cup. You want a little bit of moisture on the bottom, but you don't want it totally dry. That seems to be all right. There goes the number 1 enhancer. And we'll go ahead and deglaze with that. Scrape everything off the bottom. Get along the edges and the rim. Look at that. That's all flavor. That's all flavor. Now then, let's take that stock that's been simmering. We've added a little bit of citrus to that. I added some chopped lobster leg meat in there. We're going to add it bit by bit. See the bubbles? See the bubbles? That means it's a good thing. It's taking to each other. They're comfortable in their relationship already. All right, let's add the rest of it. Let's see where we go. We're going to lower our heat all the way to low. Keep working it. Keep working it. Keep scraping the bottom. Get all the goodie bits up. In the meantime, into a 350-degree oven for about 25 minutes. Go those cod fillets. A good 15-minute simmer. In goes our heavy cream. There they are again, the bubbles. Do I have to explain?
No, you do not.
In goes that coconut milk. Just going to do a little dance on your taste buds, and now we whisk. Get it all incorporated. Very important to be well incorporated. You with me? 25 minutes exactly. We pull the cod. Look at and listen to this. Perfectly cooked, firm but flaky, beautiful crusty topping, and look at all that flavor on the bottom of that pan. Anyone know where that's going? You are correct, sir. Or ma'am. Right back into that pot. Yep, I told you this was going to be rich food. And I'm telling you, on this one, I mean to kill you. I mean, let's face it, you might make this twice a year, so relax and just enjoy it. It's the holiday season. This will be the showstopper at the middle of the table. Trust me when I tell you. All right, there goes a little bit of Parmesan cheese, and in comes some Dijon mustard. Oh, my God. Yeah, not that much. All right, severe lack of handles aside, it's only going to be about a teaspoon, but boy, it's going to add a beautiful flavor. And of course, it's me, so something hot's going in there. That's a ghost pepper sauce. Relax, it's a quarter of a teaspoon. Now then, citrus, and more citrus. That's it. Oh wait, one more ingredient. Raw green onions, the tops, the green of the green onions. Mix it in, well incorporated, and we're moving on.
No, you do not.
Relax, I'll call on you when I need you. Right, moving on. So it is indeed Star Wars Showtime. You gotta love that professionally separated lobster meat. You get every bit of meat, including those tiny little legs. Oh, it's good to have industry connections. Industry connections are good. I get free run at Cisco Corporate's Coolers, and he gets free golf. It's all about networking, baby. At this point, we will start taking that beautiful cod, breaking it up into bite-sized pieces. There's 3 pieces, probably about a little less than a pound. And there goes all that obscenely delicious lobster meat. And now we incorporate. Yes, we're on the slow simmer. Look at it coming together. It looks like it might be thick, but this is exactly what we want. Once this cools, it's going to be more like a custard. Oh, my word. We here at the Bloated Chef are firm believers in puff pastry. That's because it's already made. Takes a lot of work out of it. If you want to make your own pie dough, go ahead. I don't like to bake. So we're using 2 slacked out sheets of nice puff pastry. Pepperidge Farm, I think. Anyways, they're nice and slack. Lay some flour down. It's already got a little bit of flour on it. We want to make sure we're going to cover the bottom and the top of our pan. Time to take care of the pie of the pot pie. All right, so down it goes. Looks like it might be a little overlapped, but that's good. All you have to do is crimp and push the edges down. That'll give us a good seal on the bottom. And from here, we will use, in lieu of a professional dough docker, you can use a fork. I use my Bioth probe. It doesn't matter, temperature probe, as long as you get those holes poked in the bottom so it won't blow up on you in the oven. Now, 1 egg, 1 tablespoon of water, and you get your egg wash. Very lightly on the inside. It's a pre-sprayed pan on the bottom. Into the oven at 350 degrees for about 10 to 15 minutes. You do not want to cook that too much. There it is. 12 minutes later. Looks good. Has not risen. And it's got a little tan going on the bottom. That's perfect. Time to fill. Or in this case, stuff. Or how about load up? How about just smash full? Don't be shy. This is going to be a rich, savory dish. A small portion will go a long way. And we've got a little side hustle going with that glass casserole dish. As we smooth it out, I guess y'all know where those extra breadcrumbs are going, don't you? And it is indeed time to drop the top on this bad boy. Same theory applies. If it's overlapping a little bit, that is good. You don't want it underlapping because it's going to shrink and you'll have all that filling rolling out on the damn top. Are you with me? On go those breadcrumbs. We're going to use all of it. That's about a half a cup. May seem excessive. If it does, that's because it is. I got nothing else to do with those things. All right. I'll go ahead and egg wash and be liberal about it. Ugh, I hate that word. All right, get all the nooks, all the crannies, especially those crimped edges. We don't want them any kind of raw. We want them crispy. Now we'll take that said temperature probe. It's perfect for this application. And of course, do not forget, season everywhere, season every level, including here. Fresh cracked pepper might be one of my favorite top 3 things. Besides a nice MLT sandwich, and the mutton is nice and lean. Anyways, parsley flakes abound into a 375 degree oven. 35 to 40 minutes later. Oh yeah. Is that an oversized bell pepper in the middle of that guy's face? I'm just kidding. Look at this. Look at it. Oh, that is molten lava in the middle and loaded with flavor. Ooh, someone looks to be pretty excited. Someone's thinking this is going to take me home, take me back. Let's see what it thinks. It must blow on it because it is blazing hot. Ooh, he didn't seem to. Ooh, double hammer fist to the face. He's getting all the notes, the lobster, the cod, the cream sauce. Don't forget the cream sauce. Look for the recipe. Across the board, say magnifique.